Yeah, Cassandra Nova seems a little busted, and I'm not sure that's a good thing because this card's really hard to unlock right now, and I suspect it's going to create a lot of frustration as people try to get to this one through the Deadpool's Diner event, and that has had a host of problems revealed today with its release. But this card was regularly hitting, you know, a 310 or bigger at a baseline, even against a normal deck. This is very often a 3-7 that afflicts your opponent's deck with negative power. That's already great, I think. That's a big 3-drop with an upside. And then when you think about things like Thanos, which I, for some reason, played a ton of Thanos today, this gets even bigger because Thanos decks are huge. And then Arishem decks are even bigger, making your Cassandra Nova absolutely silly, getting up to that 17, 18 range or whatever at that stage of the game. This deck also has a beast in here, so you can bounce your Cassandra Nova for extra hits and extra afflictions, basically murdering your opponent's deck while creating this monster threat for 3 energy. You've got rocks as well. You can add even more cards to your opponent's deck, and then you drain power from these silly rocks, making your Nova even bigger. And then Darkhawk very naturally fits into that game plan as well, of course, as another great counter to those big decks and a bonus for your rocks. And then, you know, to fill out this list, we got a lot of stuff that's just great with bounces. You know, Hood in particular, just such a strong card when bouncing for all these demons flying around. So Nova, I think, felt like a great fit for this deck. And this is the sort of card too that I think actually could see play in a lot of different decks. I don't think you necessarily have to build for it. It just exists as a tech card of sorts against Arishem, Thanos, etc. Particularly Arishem, very common in the meta. That's not quite as big of a commitment as something like Darkhawk because it's cheaper, but still offers that crazy power spike that also has a decent floor. Like, you know, you play a 3-7 on turn 3, you're not mad with Cassandra Nova. Even on turn 6, she's not a total disaster unless they've drawn some cards or something. So to me, you know, great when built for, probably fine otherwise, makes this card potentially very, very good. The problem is right now it's really hard to unlock through Deadpool's Diner. Deadpool's Diner has all these time gates basically to get enough bubs, to wager your bubs, to climb to bubs, and you need 15 million bubs to get to Cassandra Nova. I personally spent, like, I think it was basically 3,000, a little more, maybe 3,500 gold to get accelerated right when Deadpool's Diner came out. And then I just started facing all bots because I got out ahead of everybody because I spent a little money. And then I was just taking bots for like millions of bubs at a time. So I actually got Cassandra pretty easily. I got to like 10 million, lost to a real opponent, and then needed like 1,400 gold to get up to the 15 million mark. Like I could buy 4.5 million bubs or something. So I think in total I spent about 4,500 gold for Cassandra Nova. That's probably not even going to be possible for people now because that only worked so quickly because I was out ahead of the curve and facing a bunch of bots. There may not be bots now. People might naturally be getting to those stages. So you might still have to beat real human opponents, which is going to make it way harder to get those millions of free bubs. So all in all, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan of hiding this behind the event that requires either big gold investments or a bunch of grinding. I think that's going to create a lot of frustration. I think Deadpool's Diner could be really fun for people with the high stakes, all the crazy snaps, you know, the graphics and all this behind it, the event hype, all that's fun. But instead, it's going to create a ton of frustration because people want the card that, to me, seems like a really strong card, particularly in an Arishem meta. So ultimately, I don't know, man. I hope this isn't actually as crazy good as I think it might be, because that's just going to create more of that haves versus have-nots for a while until Nova becomes accessible through regular means. And even then, of course, Marvel Snap cards are still really expensive at a baseline. So this one hopefully doesn't create too much ire, although I certainly understand if it does. I certainly understand your frustrations. That said, I think you're going to see just how crazy this card can actually get in this video. Destroy to draw 2. I mean, that's amazing if we hit Hood. I might just do it for Rocket Raccoon anyway. Rocket sometimes hits, you know, it's pretty cool sometimes, but other times just drawing cards is nice. So Thanos is really good for Nova. The opponent might have a no. Oh, we have a Hood. We can do that. Oh, you know what? White Widow is pretty good for this too, actually.
Get gone.
And maybe a little better on curve, I guess. Let's do it here. Bar with no name. Every time I see this, it reminds me of that card game, Griftlands. I don't know if you guys played that. It was a deck builder, but it has the very similar art style, and it even looks like one of the settings in the game, I feel like. Random aside, most of you probably didn't play that. Lemuria. Okay, we can actually go Rock Slide pre-Nova. You lose a turn, so they draw 1 extra card, but you add 2 rocks. So it's like the Nova is fine. It technically hits the rocks instead of their own cards, but you know, I think that's okay. If we go Nova Rocket, we could... Just wondering if there's like a bounce line where you go Nova, maybe... I don't know if you need the Rock Slide in the Nova, whatever the case. Let's do this. This is fine. Rocket here. No, well, actually, no. Let's bounce the rocket. Yeah. So this is Beast on 5. Then you got a 2-cost Nova on 6 though. That's not very good. If you do decide to Beast this, there's the Darkhawk alternatively. Like you don't have to bounce this. I mean, you know, it's not mandatory that we bounce it. We might just win it. We also have Hood, Surprise, and Bar with No Name. It's another possibility. We go here. We could play. Yeah, no, I want to go here with it because we're already kind of ahead here by 7 theoretically. I want to get a lead here. Missed on Rocket. Nova's big. Chill plus 312, by the way. It's so insane. Limbo, but they do have access to Reality Stone, so we kind of have to. What was that? Oh, it was Korg. A shovel to rocket. Yeah, okay. The Limbo does make this Nova a lot more interesting suddenly, though. Assuming they actually don't turn off Limbo. If they do turn off Limbo again, it gets kind of hairy. Maybe it's still okay, though. Kind of gets worse, but it's still another plus billion. We'll have to make a decision here whether or not we think Limbo stays on or off. I mean, they want it on because they're playing Magic, so your instinct is like, well, they probably didn't turn it off, you know? Copycat into Magneto. Whoa, that's a good Shang-Chi target. So Shang-Chi Nova now gives us an out even against a Nova turn off. Oh, bro, add a copy to your hand. Are you serious right now? Dude. I can play Darkhawk and Nova together in that case. The Korg is silenced, of course, by the Copycat. Yeah, no, this looks good. I think we're fine with the early Shang-Chi. It's just like from a timing window, it just fits the curve too perfectly. Copy of Cassandra Nova here is just completely nuts. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, you know, they can still do stuff with Shang-Chi, baby. Oh my God, we're gonna catch the thing. They did turn off the Limbo. They did. We're gonna get a Bar Sinister Nova. We called all of this so perfectly. Oh, Thanos can't be destroyed though, but it's actually fine because what else Guess is covered. But this is just gonna be insane, dude. Dude, I really wish we got to play this again, but these are all gonna be so big. Oh my God, dude. Their deck is just murdered, dude, on that matters, but you know. A chill -5 on their deck, right? Yeah. Even the rocket, dude. Just perfect. So perfect. I like that this play was able to hedge against that Reality Stone, like we said, while also covering for next turn as well too, because we had Darkhawk Nova for 7. Can you imagine finishing on this, dude? It's gonna be like a 31 power or something and like 21 or something. Jeez, dude, Elysium has to be the future location, right? I mean, there's literally no other explanation. Okay, White Widow. Yeah, White Widow is totally fine. Do we? Well, actually, you know what? Hood is also fine. I thought I'd put a Viper in this deck too, but I don't think so. Do we just Cassandra on 2, right? She's already so freaking big. You know, you can greed with, you know, rocks and stuff later. But I think we just play her on 2. Oh my God, we totally play her on 2. We might still be able to bounce her too, you know. So Falcon's pretty nice. Black Widow's also pretty chill mid too. Oh my God, dude. Cassandra's crazy. I didn't even check if they're like, you know, oh, they got 13. They might be a Thanos deck. This is gonna be a monster. 13 twice. Dude, a 327, dude. This game's definitely pay to win. If you had any doubts before, my God, dude. Because I already, yeah, we can actually play this mid, right? Because we're gonna bounce anyway.
Opponent snapped.
I already have Cassandra, but almost nobody does yet because I spent gold. I paid money in the Bubs, the Deadpool's diner, to get Cassandra. If she's actually OP for the next like 2 weeks, you know, people are gonna be rightfully angry that they can't get her. I will totally understand the frustration. Yeah, that's a giant rocket raccoon coming back. This Black Widow is crazy. I mean, you know, obviously Shang-Chi is a threat here, like no doubt. They're playing cards mid, so to me it sort of suggests they don't intend to be done with. They don't intend to maybe be done yet. I think they want to play here. I'm gonna put the hood here so we have some nice demons. We might be able to get priority and do like a Juggernaut thing to stop a Shang-Chi, although it's a little risky because I have a lot of bodies basically for it. Yeah, I mean, they gotta play 2 little garbage cards. They're just light on space as well here, potentially. Do I play a beast if I can bounce Nova, dude? I don't think so, but dude, I want to. Oh, Luke Cage to stop the Widow's Kiss is pretty cool. I mean, look, they're feeling confident for some reason. No beast. That's pretty sad news. Like we said, though, with priority, there's a chance we kill that Shang-Chi on the final turn. Kind of deny it anyway. Let's maybe sit here. I think actually we can leave 1 demon, so we have full flexibility. I mean, they're technically free with Elysium, right? We might decide to Shang-Chi if there's a relevant target. Like Obsidian is technically relevant already, so just some space available, basically. Ah, they ripped the Shang-Chi early here on the Darkhawk, not on the Cassandra Nova. Interesting. Does that tell me anything? No, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. So we're still adding 9 here. It's a pretty good lead. The Juggernaut, I think, protects us from like, I mean, maybe a Shadow King, right? Like that said, if they don't fill up, if they fill up, this doesn't actually protect us at all. We could maybe go, like, does Demon mid beat a Shadow King? 10-7. Oh Lord, no, not even close. No. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess we just have to hope that even if they do that, maybe we still win right and left. We're still pretty big with these demons, honestly. Yeah, they play 3, so the Juggernaut whiff. So this is probably Shadow King mid is my guess. But hopefully we're still big enough because it doesn't leave them a ton of spare energy, and these demons just carry hard in that case.
I found the rock.
Oh no! Oh, it's not Shadow King. Oh my god, and Thanos is not buffed. Oh my god, dude, what a monster turn from them though.
Victory.
The Nova carries. I was like, did I put the demon in the wrong, like I could have double demoned, you know, but it was gonna be like, you know, whatever. One of these wins, one loses, I guess, right? They ripped the Shang-Chi early, which gave us some different data, but dude, Cassandra at 27 is just ridiculous. What a crazy game. Okay, yeah, Hood, do your thing, man. Hood, White Widow, Beast is interesting already, frankly. Kind of want the White Widow to go left if I'm looking closely, though. Maybe this was wrong. Oh, Baxter Building's good too, though. All right, can't be mad. Oh, do we even squeeze in the Black Widow too, dude? The White Widow, the Black Widow. This deck is that's mean. Nova would be a fun thing to slide in too. Regular size deck, but still. Bro, Black Widow is cruel on Sinister London, I feel like. It might even roll mid and still let me beast, you know? Oh my god, they're not even playing a card. Oh my god, dude, this is actually, oh my god, this is evil. Oh my god, dude. Do I do this first? It might go mid's the only downside, like. Do I even bother playing the demon? Like, I've got a 1-cost White Widow, a 2-cost Black Widow. Those both get played next turn. I got energy to spare, and I do value space, basically. If I don't play a card right now, though, I do lose hand size, which might matter. Bouncing 3. I think the Nova is enough power output for London, so I'm going to go for sneakiness right now instead. Like Widow. Oh, the early Shang-Chi. What? Oh, Red Hulk's big. If I lose priority, I do have a good Shang-Chi potentially. can I win without it? It's a question actually, because they only have 5 cards in deck. Like Nova's really not that big. Just honestly, what if I do this to lose priority? Can I fill left as well so that I get a Baxter building advantage? Like this is actually kind of intriguing too. This is 5 power here. I'm giving them basically -1. Do we think they're gonna play a 6 power or better card so that Shang-Chi plus Demon can win next turn? Boy, it's a little risky to play the White Widow, to be honest, but I think we'll still have a priority favor. I think we'll be okay. Oh, they did not play it all. Okay, take it back. We're not gonna have priority. We're also floating so that we are gonna have priority. We're not gonna have what we want. Let me put it that way. So unfortunately, the Red Hulk is like 16. I guess if they play just Red Hulk, they don't stop the Widow's Kiss. Right, so they go to +15. What is this? Double discards power, eh? What is Nova? She's still 5 because of the Black Widows. It's actually pretty good. I mean, this is actually still enough, isn't it? Am I crazy? If they well, this is actually -1 plus 16 is 15. I'm adding 11 to 4. That's a tie. This Nova goes off twice mid though, so we'll get bigger mid. Yeah, no, I think this is. Oh, they played 2 cards. Uh-oh, that's not what I thought we were gonna see. Shoot, is it not Red Hulk then? Do they have a discount I'm missing?
Hello, can you understand me?
Excuse me? The Baxter building clutching it for us. I don't know why you play the Widow's Bite. Dude, their board looks hilarious, dude. I don't know. I really did not expect them to skip turn 5. Makes more sense now. I thought it was a priority play, but it was an Infinite play. Classic Infinite lines, dude. What is Lizard Infinite Shang-Chi, by the way? I don't know. Their whole board is just Widows. Okay. Yeah, Nico in 1's fine. We don't really love Quantum Tunnel. It's kind of weird because, well, with Darkhawk in hand, I guess we don't actually hate it. Like, Falcon kind of sucks, but everything else is honestly decent. Even a Shang-Chi, we could bounce it with Beast. It's really not a disaster. And Nova is insane. The turn 1 Nova is so insane, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's just great. So Korg here, again, there's not really any disaster hits. Shang-Chi, but we'll just bounce it. It's fine. Dude, I mean, honestly, do we bounce Nova now and then just go Rock Slide Nova, Rock Slide on 3, Nova on 4 with Korg into Nova? I think we might, you know? We don't need crazy, like, we have the Darkhawk, we have, I mean, these are honestly great to bounce, but if I'm gonna ever bounce the Nova, then I'm not really bouncing these anyway because I can't get them into Quantum Tunnels. I'm just gonna Beast on 2. Bring the Nova back. I can even just play her this turn too. I kind of forgot, to be honest. Forgot her discount. Quake. Oh, spicy. Okay. So we could just go. Oh, that's a good card to see. Gone. Okay. We could definitely go Korg. Oh yeah, we'll still. Do we want the Nova discount? Does it really matter? I don't actually think it matters much, right? I think we still go Rock Slide into Korg Nova. We can do Korg left. I don't think we want to do Rock Slide left necessarily. He's a pretty solid stat line, so I don't mind him sticking around really. I mean, this Nova never loses Hala. I don't actually think they play there, but I think it's fine to put her there. So these are both gonna reveal. Nova's gonna have 5 natural cards, 3 more, so she's gonna gain another +8. I will say the only downside to this, if we wanted to get a hood in sooner, we could. I think 1 demon's okay though for turn 6 with Dark. Oh well, actually we're playing Darkhawk on 5
Hey man,
potentially,
I'm
but
cook.
this is fine too. You know, this is okay. Oh, the Shang-Chi gets ripped. We could Beast that back if we think there's a great target for it. Nocturne plus Captain Marvel. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can't really play Shang-Chi and Darkhawk together, but It's like, how safe do you feel about this Nova? We see Shadow King. We don't see a Shang-Chi yet. Beast goes into the deck and pull. I mean, there's like pretty good cards in the deck too. I'm gonna do this. It gives me a pivot, basically. I don't think I'm ever actually playing Shang-Chi. I do admittedly have a lot of power there, which is kind of nice. By the way, I could bounce Nova again. It's not correct, but I could. I don't know. Maybe it's even this, right? Like, maybe this helps me protect a little more power this way, but still gives me some flexibility. I just really don't like the Beast, though, to be honest, man. I think it's just this. What are the odds I need Shang-Chi in this matchup? I just don't see it. It's just not usually the kind of deck that has one big tall thing, you know? It usually has a bunch of small things. I think this is fine. Nico, don't be destroy. I guess it's plus, give it +2. That's kind of fine. Oh, Hood came back. That does suck, actually. I mean, the 2 demons are cool, but maybe I did this order wrong, huh? Definitely, I'm losing here now. Bro. I'm losing. Still pretty good. I think it beats Odin, right? That's enough. Oh, actually, no, hold up. It doesn't beat Odin. Oh, God. It doesn't beat Odin, right? Because Marvel moves. This goes to 16, 21. I'm at 24. Oh, maybe it does beat Odin. I tie Odin mid, though, right? They go to 18, and I'm at 18. That's a 7-point lead. I'm at 24 to 16. Oh, no, that's an 8-point lead. No, this does beat Odin on a tiebreaker, right? Unless I'm missing something. Oh, they played more than Odin, though. Oh, God. That's not what I thought we'd see. Oh, the Quantum Tunnel on the Demon. Oh, God. I think that always loses. Maybe White Widow. Oh, I think White Widow is the only one that wins. I guess Rocket Raccoon would have also won, maybe. Oh, I forgot we're winning there too without Muir Island gave me a crazy amount of buffs where we flipped the Marvel move, but it didn't matter. This Hood, I think this was wrong, right? I don't think we should have put the Hood in first ever. I think that was a huge mistake because the second demon was just kind of unplayable for us. I think that was just a boo-boo. This deck has so many little things you got to get right. That was a weird, extra incident, but still, that remains true for this deck. Oh my God, dude, is Elysium the featured location? Famous. Classic line reach. I feel like I've seen it a ton today, honestly.
Hey, you found a rook.
No card played, really interesting. Does that mean they only have 3 cost cards in hand or higher? Ooh, Elysium might get turned off. Let's go. I don't know, man. Their hand seemed kind of clunky, maybe.
Opponent snap.
I'd rather do Rock Slide sooner rather than later, though. This is really good bounce target, too. And of course, just more bodies for Cassandra. This deck's cool. It's kind of funny. The deck I played for my copycat video, which I guess will have come out yesterday when this comes out. It's sort of a perfect deck for Cassandra Nova, but I didn't want to play the exact same deck. So this also seems like a perfect deck for Cassandra Nova, hilariously enough.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay,
here.
Spider-Man moving out for the bounce here. All right, sewer system. I was kind of hoping to dump, so a little sad to lose power there, but not the end of the world. Got nothing to do here. Never mind. I got a lot to do here. It's probably still here. It's a little unfortunate, but it's free. I can play it all with Darkhawk. This deck doesn't have a Mystique, so I do kind of need like a Nova to finish on this, I think. Miles and Widow's Bite. Okay. I really can't get the Hood down. I guess we're gonna go here, honestly. Are they giving up mid or are they going back at mid? I don't know. I think I'm only gonna have one more card anyway. It's kind of hard to win left if they play a card there regardless. So I think we just get strong right and get strong mid, basically. Oh, the Black Bolt. Chill. I wasn't gonna. That was dead anyway. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Totally fine.
Hey,
I'm
man,
glad they're still
cool.
behind right too. Like they committed a ton. Falcon's bad, dude. Falcon's pretty much unplayable. I mean, hear me out, right? I think this is the move, and they just don't flip mid, and maybe somehow we win like this. I don't know. It doesn't seem like enough, especially against Shang-Chi, but we could try. It's actually hilarious enough the right play. Oh, they went Medusa left, yeah. They snap emoted me. Really, man? Cool, dude. Congrats, you did it. You won your first Marvel Snap game. Proud of you. Oh my god. 15 card deck. So not actually Arishem. It's Thanos in this case, but we're still very happy. We're quite okay with that. We're not going to be mad about it at all. Throne room. Okay, that's a good Darkhawk play usually. Of course, you know, Shang-Chi's a risk. We you know, always the acknowledgement that he's a risk. Can I get a rock, man? No. We know Nova's going mid. Darkhawk's gonna go probably left. For now, we'll go Widow into Nova. There is some logic to stacking them for a bounce. We don't really have the bounce right now. And dude, I actually just hate Lemuria. I've decided I hate it. Actually, you know what? We can rock slide first and then Nova. It'll immediately put 2 extra cards in for the Nova, so it's kind of fine that it's delayed this way. They're both gonna end up mid, like we said. Do we try to play that Darkhawk on the final turn, or do we rip it early? That gives us a Shang-Chi mid, but it's kind of overkill because we're just gonna be ahead by a lot here thanks to Nova. Well, not a lot, I guess. It's not that much. Maybe it is still Shang-Chi here. And then you finish on Darkhawk left? I think we're gonna end up with priority either way, unfortunately. So the Darkhawk is still a little bit exposed, but they may not expect it. I mean, they also might. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm like sad that I was like sad by this 311, but looking at it, a 311 is obviously insane. Not only that, but it debuffed potentially 2 or 3 cards, 2, I guess. Well, at least we know the Darkhawk is safe, right? Can I get like a Rocket Raccoon? That'd be amazing. But it's terrible. I mean, we're winning both of these. There's a chance one goes through. It's really easy to win here, though. But they may just have like one big 6. I don't know. The Shang-Chi v Shang-Chi is kind of tough. Yeah. Oh, they didn't win mid, though. Surely this is okay, right? Like, we never lose a Darkhawk here. Yeah, this is fine. The 6 plus the stone is it. That's all. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's that's also fine anyway. Yeah. This is not the old soul stone. That's totally chill. Yeah, that's gonna work fine for us. Yeah. Shang-Chi, you know, your Nova eating a Shang-Chi is like not bad if you think about it, right? Like they kind of spent more energy to beat it. Now, I mean, to be fair, of course, you know, it is 3 power too, so they kind of got like a 1-3 in a weird way if you look at it, but I don't think you're too mad about that because it just opens up like your Darkhawk to safety. Like, you know, your Darkhawk's fine. Okay. Hard to get this rocket timing right early, but I think we could set up for a nice little bounce maybe. Titan no good for us. Nova left sets up for a good beast if we find it. Maybe a little overkill on power otherwise. Lizard, huh? Could be Shuri. Yeah, I think Nova's okay. Great Web's gonna throw some wrinkles in, but it's all right. Still a good Nova. 3/7's a solid play. Kiln. Oh. We are not good at Kiln. I mean, we can give it a go, to be honest. 8 power here. It's like all up for grabs because of Great Webs. The crazy thing. You don't really know. Could still go like this too at 5, you know, it's like kind of okay. I'd say let's go for it, man. I don't know. There's a chance we just stick the bigger guy, you know. It's hard to say who's actually gonna stick. Like they're ahead now, but you know, as soon as one of these moves over, it's totally different ballgame. We could start filling up Great Web to try to protect, like if Demon stays there, you know, that sort of thing. Also, we could bounce, just go to town. I mean, the second White Widow is getting risky at this stage. I think it comes down a little too late for that, right? Maybe we just do this, hope to steal mid, and then, you know, we're kind of strong left. I think this is okay. You know, Lizard debuff, all things considered. We're not gonna have we know a card's gonna move for them. Hopefully it's mid. Hopefully it's mid, not that Widow's Kiss. Okay, nice. So we're ahead mid. Decent lead right, nothing crazy. And then Darkhawk Nova left. Yeah, I mean, I think that's reasonable. They gotta win right and left, which is not easy with Widow's Kiss. Like, if they go Shang-Chi here, there's not a ton of energy left here. A little bit, maybe. Oh god, that's more cards than I thought we were gonna see. Oh, I don't know. Until, yeah, of course, Widow's Bite. Cosmo is fine. Shang-Chi right, what? Nova, what?
Victory.
Like, you flip those, you're in a good spot, right? I guess maybe you still lose because you can't win right. Like, Cosmo can't win right. Just playing it out for fun, I think, right? Whoa! Man, not a great... I mean, this is okay, I guess, actually. They always play left. Everybody always plays left every time, dude. They always do. It's just true. I like the early rocks. Increases the chances to hit the rocks, of course. That's nice. We're very good against Thanos, by the way, with both Nova and Darkhawk, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, some demons are pretty good, actually. 2 demons. We'll bounce the hoods back, so we're not really worried about the negative power on these too much. The demons are definitely a nice positive power output. Mind Stone early is always really good for Thanos decks. Double Mind Stone in particular, man. Like, my Nova's getting garbage. Ninja's kind of weird. It is 1 though, so again, we do get to bounce it. This makes my hand really full though, man. Bouncing 4 garbage cards back to hand. This lets me draw 1 after this demon play, so I guess that's okay. I think I do want to copy the demons. Yeah, I mean, they're one of the more per position high power output cards I have, so might as well. Dude, the opponent, are they gonna play a Killmonger? Because they are freaking running out of space, man. They only have 4 spots left. I'm scared for them, to be honest. I need to pick a spot. Oh my god, that is an insane roll for us right now. I can probably dump these hoods to some extent, but I still really wish I had a Nova or a Darkhawk, obviously. 2 more demons in hand. I mean, the 2 demons in hand, honestly, probably don't help that much, to be transparent. Could maybe do something like this instead. Maybe play 1 of these for a bonus demon. Oh no, that fills the hand again though if I do this. I don't really want to fill my hand. I mean, I guess it literally is just this. The odds of me getting Cassandra and Darkhawk are pretty slim, but I could technically put them both if I did. Put them both mid. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know this is taking 100 years.
Hey man, I'm cool.
I may regret this, but I do get more demons, so I mean, it should be okay. Worst case, we play 2 demons here, but I'm hoping to find, you know, great cards. Cassandra, Darkhawk. Oh, I see. Okay, so they weren't too worried because they knew they were still adding some power output here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really just need like Nova. Opponent must be very frustrated by all these rocks and now the Black Widow too, potentially ruining them. Wish this came down earlier because there's no space to play it. On turn 6, it doesn't matter as much. Just protects Nova and Darkhawk. They played into Nexus. I wonder what it's gonna be. Oh, just Kitty Pryde. That makes sense. Please, big boy! Shang-Chi with priority is not a big boy. Oh no. I don't know if 12, I mean 12 might be enough because they kind of stuck on space. Blue Marvel's solid. Like Blue Marvel Kitty Pryde, I think she was gonna be like 3 or 4 with Blue Marvel. It's like 7, 9, 10. That's not enough. Yeah, dude, we didn't hit any good stuff. Like our deck is so good at countering Thanos. Like we're insane against Thanos, and we missed them both. Still get there. Yeah. Okay.
Victory.
Kind of funny to miss all our good Thanos stuff. We were dodging Shang-Chi at least this way. Do we want to replace Danger Room? Maybe. It's kind of interesting with White Widow though. I think we will. We play a lot of cards. You know, we're going to be potentially triggering this multiple times. We'll have to see though. Oh, Wakandan Embassy. All right. I don't know, man. I'm like kind of digging not doing it now. I don't know, man. Like I think I like just Rocket Beast next turn mid. We could play the Widow again left. So, you know, we still have a Widow's Kiss upside left. Oh no. I mean, maybe that's fine actually. I was sad, but no, I think I'm happy. I think we're chill. It's probably, well, this is a deck that has movement cards if they have Angela though, so that's kind of shaky. Good, but let's bounce it first maybe. We want to try to bounce a rocket. We do have a lot of energy float right now, yeah. If Beast hits, that's fine. If Shang-Chi hits, it's kind of also fine actually. So Death Domain, like, we have to think a Nocturne's gonna get there on that. I don't know if they're gonna be able to turn off the Widow's Kiss though, so there might still be kind of a power imbalance. You know, might still be tough. Copycat, what is that, dude? What is that? It's the Nova. I gotta learn that animation. I keep thinking that's copy. Oh, the Shang-Chi! I keep thinking that's the copycat animation, but that's the Nova animation, bro. I should know. Oh, they're done.
Victory.
Easy. Copycat into the Shang-Chi. Easy game. I'm gonna bounce it too for insult to injury there.